Stan and Johanna. Welcome to our YouTube channel, Twin Flames Traveling Within. We are certified Twin Flame Ascension coaches affiliated with Twin Flames Universe. And today we have a reading for you, which is a reading for both the Divine Feminine and the Masculine. So we have pulled two cards up front through a shuffle deck for the upcoming week from the June 19th till June 25th. So for next week, the focus for the feminine and the focus for the masculine. So, Johanna, let's go with the first card that we pulled for the feminine.
Yeah, first card that we pulled for the feminine. Hope you can see it. It's passion, right? You see a girl. There's also like the Holy Spirit. If you can see it, it's like a bird behind the piano. And at the back of the card also it says, resurrect a childhood dream, let your passion take flight. So that's the first card.
Mm-hmm. So what this card speaks to me is also for the feminine is to let that passion that you held in for such a long time, let that reawaken within yourself. And there might be things that you pushed a bit to the back, or like held a bit in because of certain circumstances in your life, but know that they are now subsiding and that now there is time and space for those passions to arise. And it's also important to express those passions and to literally follow spirit or follow source or God or how you want to call it, and let yourself be guided and let yourself flow through that passion, and let yourself express in whichever way you want to express yourself, whether it's drawing, whether it's singing, whether it's dancing. No matter what you like to do or what you always dreamt of as a girl and maybe stopped doing because you're an adult, just remember that it's not because you're an adult and you have responsibilities that you cannot be that playful child like you were a girl anymore. So let that passion reawaken within yourself and know that it's still safe to also do those things in your life, and that it's not only like tasks and all of these things, but that you can also be playful and have that playful passion and do things like dancing or horse riding or go for walks or riding or drawing or whatever you like. So that's the first focus for next week, and that's the focus for the beginning of the week.
Yeah, so yeah, what I would like to add here is that, yeah, I think we arrived at this point with the Divine Feminines because, yeah, you realize that it's all about love, that it's about also self-expression, it's about living your life purpose and about standing in your power and being your true authentic self. And so all the healing that you did in the last weeks or months about self-expression or about, yeah, maybe even your life purpose or about love and relearning old ways on how you might have seen or known work or service to be, and instead relearn a new way by following love, by following God and the good feeling, yeah, and being your playful self and doing it for love, fun and joy, right? Because then you're in alignment with the divine if you work in alignment with those principles and don't do it to get something or don't do it out of fear or stress. And so it's an invitation for all divine feminines next week to go even deeper in your self-expression, in your passion, and to really allow yourself to explore what are your passion, like what is that you desire or what that you love, because that will help you so much feel happy as well in your life by you following your joy, by following your bliss. Like Jeff and Shaleia say, that's also the metric for a happy life, you following your joy and also like Stan said, or if you like drawing, that you take out your drawing board, or if you like whatever, and that you then do that and go for it and know that you are worthy of expressing yourself, you're worthy of creativity. I know, like, a lot the divine feminines, they might have wounds in that area or worthiness blocks, but it's safe to realize we are worthy of following our joy, and also that the divine feminine has a lot to share and to give, or talents and to express. Yeah. This was the first card for the divine feminine. Shall we move on to the so the second card that we pulled for the divine feminines is this one. Yeah, it's golds. Yeah, you see a woman, maybe dreaming, but also reflecting on her goals, maybe getting clear. It says at the back of the card, set a goal, write it down, and release the outcome. Small steps make a big difference. Yeah.
So what I get from it is it goes perfectly hand in hand with the previous card. It's safe to like literally have passion in your life and to set goals without actually putting any pressure on yourself. So what this means actually for upcoming week is maybe in the previous weeks you felt some pressure on your shoulders, or you put pressure yourself on your shoulders to reach a certain kind of goal or something in your life that you really, really wanted. But it's important to learn again, like to go into that flow, and you learn actually, and that is why God or the universe is calling you to next week to be more passionate about like certain things that you like drawing or dancing or something, so that you can literally reacquire that passion that you have within yourself for life and joy in life, so that you actually joyfully can flow through your next goal without actually needing to push for it. Because when you push it further away. When you actually retreat and you take time for the passions in your life and you don't focus so much on your goals and you just let everything flow, and you will naturally achieve them. So it's safe to set that goal and to like still have direction, but to let the outcome go and to just enjoy yourself, to just be with yourself, to just flow in life.
But this is all only possible to joyfully follow your passion and then your goals is when you how shall I say, when you make sure you come from a pure place. You know, that you're not doing it to get it over with. You're not doing it to get something. You're not doing it to prove something. You're not, like, you know, that you really need to, maybe in the upcoming week, we as feminines need probably to be more aware, like from which place are we doing it? Like, is it, to get it done? Is it because that's truly in our heart, or that's what the divine and love is calling us to do? Or is it something else? And to really come from a pure place, and also that the divine feminine is worthy of having goals, of achieving them, of taking the steps. Maybe we are also in a period where in your twin flame union, it's more about balancing it out or coming more into harmony, because in truth, like the divine feminine and masculine, they both have similar energies within them. It's not like the masculine is always go, 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 and the feminine is always, no, there needs to be deep balance and partnership and harmony in your union, because otherwise there will just be an imbalance in your union. And so, this is probably it. Or do you have something else?
So generally, like, we give you a small overview for next week for the feminines. Like, the message is actually take time for your passions in life and balance that out in your life. Because in the previous weeks, you probably felt yourself running after your tasks and feeling like it doesn't stop. But this week is actually all about finding balance and finding that passion again, and like retreat a little bit and do what you love to do. Like really focus on those things if you
That
feel
fill
called
you
to.
up, yeah.
If you feel called to, and fill yourself up so that you basically can set those goals
And achieve them, and yeah, be true to yourself, right?
Yeah.
That's another important reminder that we might sometimes oversee, but it's very important that you follow your unique joy and your unique passion, because it only needs to feel good to you.
Yeah.
So,
And just also for the feminines, don't wait on your masculine to achieve that goal. You have everything within you to also achieve it yourself. You're perfect. You have the capabilities. You can be confident in yourself. You can do everything the man can do. So that's the focus for next week.
yeah, good. So then,
now we switch over to the masculine, the message for the divine masculine for the upcoming week. So beginning of the week, the focus will be on this card, which is choices. It says at the back, reconsider a commitment. You have the right to change your choices.
your mind.
Your mind. So what speaks to me here is for the masculines, especially like from an early age on, we get actually like that programming of needing to provide and all of these things, and like we also tend to put a lot of pressure on ourselves, which is actually not necessary, because like those choices that we make sometimes are choices out of stress and choices that we push upon ourselves. But it's very important to know that like you go in your heart and that you realize that you can always like reconsider a choice, that you follow finally the path of your heart and not like what is socially acceptable or what needs to be done. It needs to align with your heart and with your soul. So when when you feel like there are certain relationships in your life, or you are doing certain things that don't align anymore so much, then it's time to really sit down with yourself and get very clear first in your heart, make an emotional assessment. And then when you have done that, like to also make a logical assessment about the certain things that do not feel good to you, so that you also like can make a proper new choice and can make the adjustments and the realignments that are necessary.
Yeah, clarity might be very important. I know sometimes if you don't value clarity or don't have overlooked that all the time, and you just operate it, and you never gave yourself the time to just sit with yourself and be with yourself or be still, then yeah, your life might be cluttered or full with things that you don't like, or that are just nearly weighing you down, or don't help you be your true self, or don't help you on your life purpose journey or on your twin flame journey, and or don't even make your soul happy, right? Where you're just accepted to settle, or where you accepted another person's idea for yourself, but it actually doesn't align with you. And so I think that's what this card speaks to, is to really be with yourself and to really ask yourself what does feel good in your life and what doesn't feel good in your life, and why does certain things feel good to you and why do certain things not feel good to you, or why do you do certain things and why not.
Also, when it comes to your twin flame union, that's what Johanna said with the previous cards for the feminines, that she said, like with the card of goals, right? That it's time to balance things out in the union. So there might be like a commitment of the masculine in the union that doesn't feel so good anymore. or that doesn't feel balanced, let's say it like that. And it's time to be honest with yourself
And with your
with
union.
your twin flame, whether you are in communication or not, it doesn't matter. You're like one consciousness. So when you make that new choice and new commitment within yourself to actually like find balance within yourself and in your union with yourself, then your twin flame is going to show that to you. So
yeah, self-honesty is very important.
Yeah.
And to really sometimes reassess things, because we might have, or the masculine, the same as the feminine, certain programming or by certain people that we have been around, and we just took those ideas, or we nearly copied those ideas of how those other people role modeled it in relationships or anywhere. And so it's important to really feel into your heart what does feel good, or where you or someone in your union might be overstretching themselves and somebody is understretching. I don't know if you say that, but is doing the opposite. And so it's important to balance it out.
Yeah. So you have the right to reconsider commitments, not to say like you say like, hey, this doesn't feel good, like let's throw it away. Just like, what other choice can I make here that feels better? So that's the focus for
and it's a bit similar like that card with the divine feminine with goals, because like small steps are enough, you just need to, you don't need to overwhelm yourself. If you, let's say, figure out you blah blah blah, your life looks like that, but actually you want it to be like that, then just take it one step at a time, or get very clear on your vision for your life, or how you're designed to be or to do. Yeah.
So the next card, and that's for the like later end of the week, there the focus switches on rest. And this card says at the back, rest and relax, release guilt, and make your needs a top priority. So this goes again perfectly together with the previous card, because in the beginning of the week, it's all about like reconsider your commitments. What feels good, what doesn't feel good.
Choice.
It might be in relationships, it might be in a relationship with yourself, might be contractual things, it might be in your work environment.
Or small habits even, or small patterns that actually do not serve you and that you realize, or that you're willing to change.
And what this card is actually showing the masculine is that when you do a lot of action, and that's what the masculines were doing in the last couple of weeks, maybe out of stress or out of pushing, we don't know that, but it's safe to also balance those energies out, and to learn also exactly like it was with the feminines, like to from time to time retreat, come back to yourself, do the things you like
out of love,
out of real passion. Remember those times when you were a little boy and when you were actually very passionate and joyous with the smallest thing that really made you happy. So remember these times and bring that back into your present day. Allow yourself to be that that joyous, playful boy that's within you, and know that all of the burdens of the world are not on you, nor in your life. They are on source or God or spirit, how you want to call it. So release them, let them go. Know that you're only responsible with your own choices. So that's the only thing that you need
and
to
also
do.
that you let go of any outcome, let go of any control, and just know your only job is to love yourself and to feel good. And know that when you move towards your heart's desires by, maybe like we said, reconsidering a commitment, that you do make progress. And also by you resting and balancing yourself out, or what your body or your soul needs, that's the way forward. Because that sets then the foundation for a healthy life and for a healthy union, for a healthy, balanced relationship with your twin flame. And that's what you truly want. You don't want to have imbalances in your life.
Yeah. And
That
whether
leaks away a lot of energy, because when you don't follow love, you just leak away your energy.
And whether that speaks to like resting more or even sleeping 14, 15 hours if you need to, or going to sleep earlier in certain days of the week, then follow that gut feeling that you have, and like not be afraid to just sit down and relax, or watch your favorite show, or just be with yourself. Put that button on zero and don't think on anything, and just be, just flow, just rest. Allow yourself to be in the present moment, and that is exactly what you need to do to balance those energies out, to have like a balance in your week, a balance in your life. And actually, if you look at it, that came like to the same result with the feminines, but also with the masculines. It's basically a bit the same message.
Yeah.
But that's
yeah, but still the gender or the feminine or the divine masculine, they are a bit called to do different things.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But you
Good.
always work together, so
yeah, no matter how it looks like. So
same goal, same effort.
What's passion and resting and relaxing for the masculine is maybe different for the feminine, and the other way around, but let that be okay. And just let yourself flow, let yourself make it easy, and just enjoy yourself.
Yeah, so we hope that you took a lot away from this reading. And so if you would like further help for your twin flame journey, we are very happy to help you. We are both certified ascension coaches. We offer ascension coaching as well as twin flame readings if you're interested. And yeah, if you like this video or would like to see more of this, please comment down below, give us a like or subscribe to our channel. And we hope to see you next week. Take care. Bye.